The American presidents were people like you and like me, or at least that's how the founders intended them to be. Hi, I'm Teddy Ebby. Welcome back to my reoccurring segment where we're talking about the nicknames of the US presidents, both past and present. Last time we finished off Andrew Jackson when we talked about his most popular negative nicknames. This time we're going to be talking about President number 8, his successor, Martin Van Buren, and his 3 most popular positive nicknames. Now, interestingly enough, Martin Van Buren is one of those presidents whose reputation has gone from good to bad to good to bad throughout history.
Look, there's good and bad to everybody, right?
Most of his positive nicknames come from the fact that he was a smooth political operator, and that's the case with nickname number 1. People called Martin Van Buren the Little Magician. While yes, this nickname does reference the fact that Martin Van Buren was one of the shorter presidents at 5'6".
I never met a short man that stayed nice all the way through.
More focuses on the fact that he had an uncanny ability to manage people and organize alliances. The nickname really accentuates his ability to calm the political chaos of his era and pull victories seemingly out of thin air. This nickname had him hailed as a brilliant, almost magical political strategist. He was the perfect hand-picked successor to Andrew Jackson, turning Jackson's momentary populist movement into something more durable, long-lasting, and nationwide. This will round us right around to nickname number 2, Old Kinderhook. While this nickname is based on his birthplace, there is a little bit more to it than that. Kinderhook is a town in upstate New York, not too far from the state's capital region.
It's a business, Kinderhook, New York.
Van Buren was massively popular in his home state, particularly rural regions, where they referred to him as Old Kinderhook. And it's even believed, though hotly debated, that the nickname Old Kinderhook was shortened to OK. There is evidence, although it is slightly shaky, that the modern term OK originates from a slogan in his 1840 re-election campaign, which was "Vote for OK." That nickname might have resonated with salt-of-the-earth upstate New Yorkers so much so that it's made its own mark in history. Which brings us into the third and final positive nickname for Martin Van Buren. He's known as the Builder. After the near collapse of the Anti-Federalist Party morphing into the Democratic-Republican Party, Van Buren was instrumental in pulling back together the shattered coalition that these two parties left. He recognized and believed that political parties aren't necessarily dangerous factions to be avoided, but instead are essential structures for representing the will of the people in a democratic society.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
You see, even though the Democratic Party would go through many changes over the next 2 centuries, the nickname emphasizes Van Buren's contributions to modern politics as we know it. You can see that for such a small and mild-mannered man, Martin Van Buren was quite the mover and shaker. But some people don't like it when you move and shake things too much. Those people might make up negative nicknames for you. My name's Teddy Ebby. Join me next time when we talk about Martin Van Buren's 3 most popular negative nicknames.